Hi guys, welcome to our channel BPO Coder. If you're new to the channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any doubts, then please do comment in the comment section. Today we are going to see how to create a XY scatter smooth chart in VBA Excel. Now, to create this chart in VBA Excel, we require the data as shown on the screen. This is the sample data, but you can create with your own data. So this is the sample data which I have created to create a scatter smooth chart in VBA Excel. Now, first we will see the output of the chart, or you can say output of our code, and then we will dive into our VBA editor to see what all codes has to be written to create this amazing chart in VBA Excel. Now let's see the output of our code. So as you can see on the screen that this is our XY scatter smooth chart in VBA Excel, and today we are going to see how to create this amazing chart in VBA Excel. This will be our output after creating a VBA code in VBA editor. So let's dive into our VBA editor and see what all code has to be written to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is our VBA editor, and inside our VBA editor we have created a sub procedure to create this amazing XY smooth scatter chart in VBA Excel. So we will see to create this chart what all lines of code has to be written, and we will understand the codes in depth. Now to create our scatter smooth chart in VBA Excel, first we have to select a single cell inside our data. So as you can see, this is my data and I have already selected a single cell inside my data. Once I select this data, or you can say a single cell inside my data, I'm going to use do with statements to create my chart, and we are going to see what these two with statements will do and how this will help us to create a XY scatter smooth plot chart in VBA Excel. Now let's see the remaining codes of line in depth. First, we are going to create a with statement which will say with active sheet dot shapes dot add chart 2, and in the bracket what we are going to say is we are going to give a chart value. So remember, each and every chart has its own value, and for our chart it's 201, and we have given this chart value. After that we have to mention what type of chart we are going to create using VBA Excel. So in this case we are going to create Excel XY scatter smooth chart. This will be our chart type to create. Once you have written this, you have to separate each and every parameter by a comma. Then we are going to mention the left, width, top and height of our chart. So as you can see, this will place over here. So you can change this numbers or numbers for placing your chart as per your convenience. After this, once you have written this line of code, your chart will be ready, but it will only create a chart, but we have to do some actions and we have to present, or you can say we have to make our chart presentable. For that, what we are going to do is, after creating this chart, we are going to select this chart. Once selected, we are going to use another with statement inside this with statement over here. So once we have created a with statement, now what this with statement is going to do is it's going to get the chart title, it's going to set the chart title, it's going to show the data labels, it's going to remove the grid lines, as well as this block of code is going to set the legends on top. Now we will see how we can code it to perform all these actions with the active chart. So once you have selected the chart, the selected chart becomes our active chart. Now we are going to use with active chart. So we are going to do some actions with our active chart. So with active chart, then dot has title equals to true. This line of code ensures that it informs to our VBA that we have a chart title in our chart. Then we are going to set a chart title using chart title dot text. It will be dot chart title dot text equals to then our name of our chart title. You can give any chart title as per your data, as per your wish. And next we are going to set some elements. So the first element which we are going to set in our chart is to show the data label. So as you can see, each and every point has been labeled inside my chart. So to do this, we are going to use dot set element, and in the bracket we are going to mention MSO element data label show. This line of code will ensure that your data points are labeled inside your chart. Next, we are going to set, or you can say we are going to remove the grid lines from our chart. To remove the grid lines from our chart, we have to set two elements in the chart, and we are going to see what are they. First is dot set element MSO element primary value grid lines none, and then the second element will be dot set element MSO element primary category grid lines none. These two lines of code will ensure that we don't have any grid lines inside our data. So once you have written these lines of code, we are going to set our legends on the top of our chart. As you can see, Jan and Feb are the legends inside our chart, and we are going to mention that where should be our chart legends has to be placed. So for that, we are going to inform VBA that to set the element using dot set element, inside the bracket we are going to say MSO element legend top. This line of code will ensure that your legends are on top of your chart as shown on the screen. So after this, what we are going to do is we are going to close the with statement. So always remember, we have to close the inner with statement first and then the outer with statement. So I've closed the inner with statement and the outer with statement. Till here, congratulations, you have learned how to create a XY scatter smooth chart or plot in VBA Excel. Now, as you can see, initially we have selected our chart after creating it over here. Now we want to deselect our chart. Then how do I do that? So to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to select a single empty cell inside our worksheet using range B4. So you can say B4 is my empty cell inside my worksheet, and I'm selecting that. So this will ensure that your chart is deselected. Now, congratulations, you have learned how to create a XY scatter smooth plot chart in VBA Excel. If you like this video, then please do share, subscribe to our channel BPO Coder, And for more videos, please do visit our channel page. If you have any doubts or queries about this video, or you want to give any suggestions, then please do comment in the comment box. Till then, have a great day from BPO Coder. Bye.